Hi, I'm Larry, Chesapeake RV Solutions. We're going to do a walkthrough of this Ibex 19Mbh by Forest River RV. So starting here at the front, you see that it does have electric tongue jack. Also, it comes with one bottle, 20-pound bottle of propane. We're going to set you up with one deep cell interstate RV marine battery, but there is room for two. And this unit is made to go off-road and boondocking a little bit more. So if you wanted to, we could upgrade those batteries and set you up real well for off-grid camping. Anyway, if you notice the front, it does have an automotive windshield, which is nice. Also, coming across the front, that's your pass-through, no obstructions. See a little bit of the aluminum framing up there. You have electric awning with LED lights that go across the width of it. Also, you have a scare light that's either a white LED or an amber if you don't want a bunch of bugs and all that around your camper. So again, this is an Ibex 19Mbh. The M stands for Murphy bed, and just to let you know, cold weather package as well. I'll explain when I go inside. And nice thing, these are also built with Asdel in the wall. If you notice here, I have the table set up, or a shelf, and beside that there's actually a flat top griddle that can sit there, and the propane line comes out of this instead of coming from underneath the camper. You have a GFI receptacle and a spray port for a quick disconnect hose. Nice 15-inch all-terrain tires, nice looking rims. Coming across, that's kind of an odd door, but we call it a hobbit door because there's no steps to it, and it is pretty small, but you can get that bottom bunk out of the way. Plenty of storage in there, and then of course that's your Suburban Elite Series griddle. Coming across the back, your 4-inch bumper, spare tire on the back, ladder going up to the roof. This roof is rated for 500 pounds. They actually have some tracks up there for some storage solutions if you wanted to do a bike rack or carry your kayaks up there. It is rated for 500 pounds. All LED lights on the outside as well as the interior. 30 amp service. Cable satellite going into the unit. Black tank flush. That's the exhaust for your furnace. And being on the non-door side, that's actually a little bit better. 6-gallon water heater. If you're filling up your fresh tank or site camping, going on city water. I do like the graphics on these. Don't know if you can tell in the sunlight, but do get a nice graphic package on them. Before we go inside, one thing I missed. One, you have the MORryde solid steps. And I tell you, these steps are probably one of the better inventions they made for these things, because it is a solid step, no more diamond board feel when you go in. Also, one thing I forgot to point out, this actually has a solar panel on the roof, and you have an inverter inside to convert the power over so you can run some of your receptacles inside. Anyway, let's make our way in. First thing you see is nice, deep stainless steel sink, 2-burner stovetop, with the built-in backsplash, of course. Then, instead of just having a popcorn microwave, they actually set you up with a convection microwave oven. Below that, believe it or not, this actually has a vacuum in it, which is actually nice. You kick up that lid there, it will activate the vacuum, and we'll vacuum up all your dirt. collapse it down, it turns off. Up here as well is your TV, and that is a 12-volt TV. Remember, this is meant to go off grid a little bit more. And your kitchen cabinets, actually nice. They do have the struts to hold them open. Definitely put some dishes and whatnot in there. Then you also have a 10 cubic foot 12-volt refrigerator, which is nice size. Double door, of course. This is your pantry, which is nice as well. But what I like more is the lockbox in the bottom, and that's actually for any valuables, anything you might be carrying with you, and it's a nice thing to have. Coming across, have your shower. It's got a little bit of a rounded shower curtain, so it'll give you more elbow room. There's your pedal flush toilet. If you can see that sticker there, it says AquaView Shower Miser. Now, if you notice that blue pipe right underneath your faucets, what that does, there's a setting where it will recirculate through, then you toggle it up. When that turns white, your water is hot, and then you can go ahead and take a shower instead of filling up your gray tank. Also, your solar charge controller is 10 amp. I have a battery box on this now, so it actually shows. And your sink, vanity, a little bit of storage space over here as well, and nice sized medicine cabinet. Coming out, one thing I like about this, a lot of times they do 2 bunks and they have 1 curtain. This one, at least, you have 2 separate curtains, plus you have curtains for the windows as well. You have a light, USB port, light USB port on the bottom. That's how you hinge up that bottom bunk if you want to get a little bit more storage in here. Coming across the top now, you can actually see this actually has heat pads on the tanks, your level monitors, your water pump, and your water heater. Again, the doors that open up still give you plenty of room in there. Little 2-person dinette. One thing as well, this does have torsion axles, and that's meant to take out a little bit more of the road shock or vibration. And also, one thing on this roof, it is rated for 500 pounds, like I said, but there's actually tracks up there, so if you want to do a bike rack, kayaks, anything like that, you can. I didn't even think about that. Surfboards as well. So, coming across the front, you're going to see this is the Murphy bed. So that's your couch. It does come with those throw pillows, pretty nice. This interior is actually called cashmere, and I'm going to shut this off for a couple minutes and set up the Murphy bed. Okay, here's with the bed folded down. There is an actual split or a fold in that mattress, so you're not trying to fold over a full mattress. It does have a split in it. And you also have your GFI receptacle on either side, your USB ports as well. Have a light on this side with your wardrobe, a little bit of space up there as well. What I like most of all, you see behind they have a little shelf. That's perfect for charging up your cell phones, maybe a tablet, even putting a bottle of water up there. And just to show you, you do have your wardrobe and how deep it is. And also there's your inverter, your USB ports, and another GFI receptacle. Plus down here you do have a little cabinet as well. And underneath you do have a little netted storage area. That's actually where your 30 amp short cord is. Just to give you an overall look. No carpet. Hope you enjoyed the walkthrough of this Ibex 19Mbh. If you'd like to come by and see this one or any others that we have online, come on down, check us out. We have a great team here. And just to let you know, here at Chesapeake RV Solutions, we're here to help you create the memories that you'll talk about forever.